Welcome back, people. We got another stream for you guys here again today. Nice early morning for sure. I don't know how big man's out of the bed this early, or myself, but hey, here we are. Nice and early stream, getting it going. And so today we're doing, I was about to say share play. We're doing share screen with Big Man, and he's playing while we're spectating. Is it not? You can reset it if you like. Maybe you have to do the quick play first. Oh, there you go. You want to try some of the career? Yeah. Let's do some, career. Yeah. Morning, John. Nice and early stream, getting it going. Yeah, PGA Tour, yeah. Nice. Season length normal. Here we go. So, Big Man has played this. I haven't seen it at all. So, first look for me. We're on PS5 here today.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. Victor Hovland is the leader. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
It's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside and they said, "Listen,
not
you've
the
got
best
two arms, you've got two legs. You're just like everybody else in the field. Don't."
No, this is not free to play now.
The nerves you too. You feel like you're in somebody else's body. But they said the other bit of advice I got: nerves mean you care, so don't ever want to play without them. So great advice too. And this is a moment that they will always remember, your debut on the PGA Tour.
On the PGA Tour.
That has started right.
Oh,
no. That's trouble.
Having a rough start. Having a rough start.
It is into the hazard. So work to do now. He'll take the drop and be forced to play his fifth now at this par 4.
Wow. How do you know how to adjust it? There must be a way how to move it.
Is into the hazard. Well, that's going to be into the water, and I think instead of reaching for a new ball here, it might be time to head to the next tee.
There's got to be a way how you can adjust it. Which one? Yeah, well, that's lined up right. Although it looks like it anyway. Wait for it. Ooh. In the pit. That showed up it was lined up right.
And that will end all thoughts of going for this par 5
Yeah.
and 2. That's into the
You must be
fairway
able to
bunker.
move that blue. Can you move
Heading
it?
out,
Try
more
moving left or
important
right.
distance here as
No,
he
that's
readies
the.
his second.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, 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 like that. Yeah. That's a bit better. Oh, there you go. You got on the fairway as well. Nice.
Problem was going to start with that tee shot. Once it found the bunker, needed a cool head and a second shot that found the fairway. Not quite there, though.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
His swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Ooh, stop. So that's a fast green by the looks of it, yeah.
10-foot putt left.
Whoa, that proper rolling. Gonna take a little bit of practice, isn't it, by the looks of it? Oh, jeez. Most roughest game I've ever seen you play, Biggs.
Okay, finished off there for double bogey.
We got there.
And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
Yeah, we got there in the end.
You know, Frank, this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores
Yeah, do
through
it
the
like
years.
that. So,
Rich,
yeah,
you
more
nailed
over
it.
that way.
Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in
that
that
looks
it's
right.
a relatively flat track. That
Oh,
means
nice.
there's no elevation
might be good,
changes
that.
really to consider. Green's
Yeah,
also
that's right.
relatively flat, so get that ball on
That's
the putting
better.
surface. Greens aren't
Nice.
overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at it.
Nice.
And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
Yeah, you better off stand to the left a little bit. Ooh. Oh, well. In the rough, it does look good, doesn't it? It proper does look like
couldn't
rough
hash it
grass.
in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Using a pitching wedge. There you go. Looks like there's some fast greens. Oh, it looks lined up right. See the bird moving the water there, that was good. Hey, there you
That's
go.
enough that getaway, and
That's a bit
that's
better.
in for a par. It's a recurring theme here at PGA
Yeah,
West.
it's gonna take a bit of
Avoid
practice.
the water. That's down the right side. If you do that, this par 4 10th at just 416 yards offers up a good chance to make a birdie.
And good job you did move it a bit right. It still went a bit left, didn't it?
That will do just fine.
Good job you did.
Walking
Yeah,
the
it
course
does look
today,
nice.
let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
Looking at 111 yards to the front, 119 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Well, not super close, but
It's
safely
on there.
on the green.
That's the main thing.
A lot of movement
25-foot
from
putt,
left here.
7
This
inches
for
below.
birdie.
That means the ball's going to roll quite hard, Biggs. Yeah. Don't hit it too hard because it's going to roll 6 inches below. Cool. Wow, you needed it even more to the right. Told you it's going to roll a lot.
That's
That's all right.
That's
That's all right. At least you're close to it.
Maybe another missed putt coming up.
There you go. Now it's level. So now you can hit it dead right.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th.
Nice.
And he'll hold steady at +3.
I like the little birds in the
Come
water
down to the
moving
longest
and
hole on
landing.
the
That's good.
course. How's this?
Nice little added
617
feature.
yards, par 5, 11, aptly named Eternity. It is imperative to miss the bunkers down the left-hand side.
Yeah, that was good.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. You have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to
Yeah.
a good number,
Yeah,
the key
yeah,
here
it's better.
for his
He
second.
might even get a bit of roll on it. Good bounce. Yeah, nice little bit of a roll. Wow, that went into the rough as well. That was a proper roll. I said you'd get a bit of roll on it. That was definitely a bit of roll.
This is a
Oh,
99-yard
man, the
shot.
water. You should be alright. As long as you don't cut it short. Yeah, that's alright. It might bounce off. Oh, it stopped dead. Nice. That's good.
That's a good shot. And
Yeah, it
more
was.
importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah, move it a little to the right, yeah. Just guessing, I would have said more right. I was right then. That's level. Oh, that rolled in
It is a
just.
par here at
But
11,
just is good enough.
and he'll stay right where he is. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest
It does
of the
look a
field,
little bit
they didn't have a
difficult,
problem.
doesn't it?
So that's it for us. For Frank,
Just gonna take
Nota,
you a bit of
Iona,
practice.
and our entire crew, Rich Flunter saying, thanks for joining.
Yeah. Go for level up. Yeah.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open.
159 yards.
Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round one. Russell Henley is the leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under.
Nice.
Meanwhile, our featured golfer with some work to do as we have seen some low numbers already in this first round.
Yeah, you
Here
got
at
to
Torrey
absolutely
Pines, Frank, I
smash
think
this
you would
one.
agree, this is
Then
one
you'll
of
be
the
able to get onto the green.
prettiest settings on tour. Ocean to the west, Del Mar north of us, La Jolla and San Diego to the south. But let's talk about our featured golfer here. Things didn't
Why
go
did
so
that go
well
left
out in
for?
the
You
desert
moved it
was
right,
on
didn't
this
you?
cut at PGA West.
I don't get
What
why
would your
that went
advice
left.
be for how to attack things this week?
Well, first and foremost, every great player, or every player that I've known over the history of this game has trunk slammed it more than once in their career. You put those clubs in the car and drive to your next event, try and change the mojo, get rid of the bad vibes. But this is a stern test this week. This is enough to get the concentration back. But you know, I'm going to say this many a time in their career. You've got to hit the reset button. And this is the time, too, because the golf course demands too much out of you.
Right, so this goes below, so don't hit it too hard because it's going to roll. Move it a little more left. A little more left. Yeah, there. Don't hit it too hard, though, because it'll roll really hard. Oh, wow, you still needed more left. Wow. You moved it loads left. I thought that was going to be more than enough. Oh, no way.
Okay, makes a bogey here at number 6. And just like that, they'll fall to 3 over par.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
No problems there.
I thought you was
That's
going to end
wind up
towards the
safely in the
bunker.
fairway. Nota Begay III is with us, and Nota, I always thought, and you would know better having been there, that learning to deal with disappointments, with setbacks, is absolutely crucial to becoming a successful professional player. So our featured golfer is back after missing the cut in their professional
Ooh, a
debut.
little wide,
What
maybe.
is the proper mindset as you try to rebound?
Well, the process
Could have
at
been
the
worse.
professional level on the PGA Tour is about trial and error. You go out there and you apply the strategies that you think are going to work. If they don't work, you come back, you correct what you think went wrong, and then you come back out the next week and you try to make it
It's going to roll
right.
like mad, yeah. It said 17 below, 16 below, something like that. You're going to have to hit it quite hard now, though, because it's going uphill. Let's see. Oh, it's not going uphill that much. It says 4 inches below. Oh, wow. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's good. You got well close for that.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
4 over. We need to get minus, not over. Cool. Bunkers everywhere on this one. That's alright, puts you close.
And that one trying to find the green, but it's going to end up just a foot or so off.
Just a little chip. Just to get close. There you go. Nice, that's alright. There it is.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
Good stuff.
And he'll remain at +4. of course, are Torrey Pines, the South Course. Long history of this event in San Diego, dating back to 1952.
Yeah.
It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens. You're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
I could put you on the fringe. That's better than being in the rough, though.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Frank, what's the best way to play this bunker shot?
Well, this fourth shot here, Rich, it's got to get that ball first, that lip in front of him.
Oh,
Make sure you carry that.
There. Oh, wow. Stop.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
4 inches below. That's in.
All right, maybe some light here at the end of the tunnel.
Ain't over, but
round,
hey,
that's back-to-back pars.
It's our first time.
So our featured golfer,
a little bit at the bottom,
one,
in you.
and now
Just a little bit. And -7 with +8.
Different zip code today, Rich.
Go along to? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's 5,000. That's the most expensive. Yeah, buy that. That should be better. There you go. Nice. Press X to equip. Yeah. The very first. That should be better. So you've upgraded his strength. and you've upgraded the driver as well. That should help you get more range, because that was your problem. You're not getting very far when you're swinging. You're not getting much distance, are you? Yeah. Well, upgrading your player to be stronger, then upgrading your driver, that should definitely help you get more range. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Course preview. Alright. Start round. Let's see then. You should definitely be able to hit it harder now. Your player's stronger and you got the
EA
new driver.
Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Oh, this is only a little
From
small
the
hole,
Monterey
this one.
Peninsula, live opening round
109.
coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of
still
green
on there,
grass on this good
Nice
earth.
little roll back.
As we check out the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the very top at 4
He looks well happy with that, didn't he?
Let's get into the action as we pick things
That's
up.
7 inches
at
below,
the
so
par
this one's
3
definitely going to roll. Move a tiny bit to the right,
so
a bit
many
more
great
to the
golf
right.
courses here on the
There
Monterey
you go.
Peninsula.
Give
We're
that a
at
go.
Pebble Beach for this, the third tournament on the PGA Tour schedule this year. And Frank, we look at the golfer we're going to be following.
It could be,
Rookie
it could
on
be,
this
it could
tour,
be.
Still looking to play the weekend for
That
the
was so
first time
close.
after 2 missed cuts. Is there a danger
That was so
of getting
close. That's
too
right though. It's
discouraged
par 3
early
and you
on?
got it in
There
3
certainly
shots,
is,
so you
and-
don't
and
go
I
over.
think that's exactly where the player feels right now. If all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, you start to think if I made the right decision. But I remember a line from the late great Arnold
Yeah,
Palmer. He said
nice.
this game is 90% mental, and the other 10%, well, that's mental as well.
Good
Frank, this
stuff.
whole area of the country, Monterey, Carmel, 17-mile drive, just such a stunning setting for golf. We're just taking a nice
There you go,
drive.
right.
With the
This
emerald
one is
green
one where you
fairway
can
set against the
absolutely
ocean
just
blue. It's just ideal. But talk
Smash.
to me
Oh,
about
you got a
playing
freebie.
the course, Pebble Beach.
Okay,
What
you're
should
not actually
a
using
young
your
golfer
driver
like
there.
this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time as a professional?
Rich,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
not
polar
bad.
opposite
That's
of
a nice
the
little
drive
setup.
in, where you decompress and look at the views. Because once you get onto that first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. You're going to realise that no 2 holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there. But side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific. And then you sort of beat your way around the golf course. The beautiful downhill par 3 7th. I know it's talked about and it's photographed, but that's where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebble so
Well, that's
often
good.
around this golf course.
Ooh.
But I mentioned 7,
A little
so
bit
I've got to
over.
mention 8, 9, and 10. In my opinion, they're the 3 best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but Pebble's about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America.
Whoa.
So to compete at Pebble is
Whoa,
one thing.
whoa,
To play
whoa,
well at
whoa,
Pebble,
that's rolling that. Whoa. 37
Yeah,
foot.
I
I
mean,
tell you
that
what though,
would
if you
be
pop one of those
jalapeno
from that
hot,
distance,
Frank.
it's going to look
Using
awesome.
all the real
Definitely
estate
got to
in
move
hand.
that to the right, boy.
Really got the work cut out to get down to 2 putts.
He reckons you're going to make it in 2 putts. Try to get it in 1. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Go on. Good luck, boy. Smash. Oh, he needed more to the right. Wow, needed harder as well. A lot harder. 7 inches above, so you got to hit this one harder. You should have went really to the left rather than the right. Yeah.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
It's alright. Bit of practice for you.
It goes down, but it's a 6
Even.
par 4. And he's going to fall out of red figures back down to even par.
Alright, this one's a far one. Now you're using your driver. Now let's see if you get a further shot. I think before it was 255. There it's saying 275. So absolutely smash this one. Proper smash it. Bang! See how far you get. Oh, the wind missed you. 7-mile-an-hour wind, yeah.
And that ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
Ball did just find the fairway
Using a
bunker
free
down the
wood out
left
of a
now.
bunker.
A lot of really poor options. Angle to the
It's not
green
gonna
is
go
shut off,
too
and the
well.
front is
Yeah, I
protected
didn't
by
think so.
a deep bunker.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that.
At least you're out the bunker,
Move on
though.
to the next shot.
Not gonna make it. No. Oh, yeah. They don't want to make it. They don't want to make it too easy for you, do they? That look good down there. The little beach. That roll helped you. Probably not that much. Stop. There you go. Move this one to the left. Yeah. No. Back the other way. Left. Yep. Maybe not that much. Not that much. A little bit off. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Stop. Too much. Yeah. Try that. Oh, you need a little bit harder. You would have got the curve on that. It would have done it. Just needed a little harder. Look at them boats and people walking. That looks well good.
Shake of the head.
Yes, sir.
That one is finished off.
Yeah, that looks good.
Moving back to 2 over par. Start of the inward half, another big and bold par 4, Frankie.
Yeah.
And again, running the entire length of that right side.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rough one, that.
Looking in on the other side of the fairway, and you'll see those 3 bunkers. They, needless to say, they have to be avoided. But you do actually have to hit the tee shot just inside those, because once again, you've got a fairway that tilts left to right.
Now this one you can smash it. What way was the wind blowing? 8 miles an hour to the left. Wow. That's actually not bad though. That was a good swing. Nice bounce
that's
there
a
as
nice
well.
swing, and the result
Yeah, so
is
even he
gonna be a
agrees. I
tee
said
shot
nice
that
swing. He
is
said
set up
nice swing.
just fine. From 163 yards out, this a tough second.
Go right a little bit. Go right. Right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, about there. Hit this right, you could get on the green. Oh, I think good bounce. Come on, good bounce. Oh, it didn't bounce. That's unfortunate.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank. Yeah, green light special, really. Come
That's
up
a shame.
considerably short.
A little chip. Ooh.
A little too much coffee today.
Wow.
Second shot was short.
It goes too much coffee today.
Nervy chip whizzes past the hole.
Could never have too much coffee. How much is too much coffee? Ooh.
This from about 10 feet. rough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well,
Typical.
too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach.
Good bounce that. Nice roll as well.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got just a hair under 100 yards to the front.
If you get this on the green, you
112 to
could
the
get
hole.
lucky to get a
Wind
birdie.
is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. With the sand
Nice.
wedge.
That's good.
And boy,
Oh,
does this
stop.
look good.
Perfect.
Rich,
Yes,
there's
then,
one thing
Dick.
about good iron play. When you hit
You might
it
get
and
a
it comes off
birdie
the
here.
club face, you know it's going to be close. More
If you miss
evidence
this,
there.
I'll be shocked. Don't miss it. No pressure. Oh!
Can't believe it. What could go wrong?
No way. It goes from bad to worse. Yeah, you see a golfer disappointed. How is that? How is that like?
It's weighted pretty well, but it'll sneak by.
Well, this one has destroyed you.
Okay, finished off there for double bogey.
That is crazy. You go from a birdie to going way over.
First
Wow.
par three now on the back
That was
side.
not a good
Frank,
putting
this
green,
is
that
sort
one.
of the forgotten hole, the 12, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favour is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
See if we can try and make a comeback. Nice, nice. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, that bounce didn't help you. It always bounces when you don't want it to bounce, doesn't it?
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Wow. Oh, whoa. That was some serious roll.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
Oh, you got to move it right. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Hit it quite hard because it's above. There you go. It's going to get you nice and close. Oh!
Close.
I thought you was
Couldn't
going to
ask
get.
for
I thought
much
you
more
honestly
on that
thought you was
putt.
going to get it then. I thought you was going to.
So,
There you
a
go.
tough hole. It's
You
in for
got a
bogey
birdie
at
though.
12,
You got a birdie.
and he'll fall back now
Oh, that's good.
to 5 over par.
Yeah. You were six plus. Now you're 5 plus. You pulled
So
the shot
one
back.
round complete, and Frank, this is such a good field this week. We may see the cream rise to the top come
They're
Sunday.
I hope
-6.
you're right, Rich. This is a great golf course too. It's one of those ones that really does separate the field. I hope it's the same story tomorrow.
Well, not the best round. More XP though. There you go, leveled up. Scottsdale. That looks good when that goes
EA
across like that.
Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From perpetually sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, it's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open.
I don't know.
It is called the People's Open.
I think this one does look good, doesn't it?
Crowds have been the norm. 700,000
I like the
fans
birds and
expected
stuff
through
in
the
the water.
turnstiles this
Yeah,
week.
it's definitely harder.
As we check the early leaderboard, we've currently got a tie at the top
this
at
one is
5
definitely
under
more
par.
harder. But you don't want it to be
Our
too
featured
easy.
golfer
Though.
will begin 7 shots.
If it's
off
too
the
easy,
pace.
it ain't going to be that fun, is it?
We'll get
You
into
want it
the
to be
action here
difficult,
on the
so.
tee at the par 3 12. So Frank, week 4 now on the PGA Tour. We said last week that there were a unique set of traditions at Pebble Beach. This tournament, unique in a different way. I have to think for a young golfer like the one we'll be following today, this can be an intimidating place to
Oh,
play
wow,
if
that's
you're
going
not
to be some
prepared.
putt
What do you
from
think?
there.
Yeah, I think it's a great
Is it even
choice
going to
of
stand a
words,
green?
Rich.
No, it
does
ran off.
intimidate you because when you go through the tunnel at 15 and then you go into that cauldron, coliseum, whatever you want to call it, of 16, and you see 30,000 people surrounded like a baseball diamond, that's something I know when I first did it for the first time. I've never experienced anything like that. Your heart rate goes
Would have been better if it was
uncontrollable.
closer.
You go into like this sort of crazed frenzy. So, yeah, this is
Saying it's level.
no tradition here.
16 foot. Move a little to the left. Yeah, oh yeah, one. Alright, try. Yeah, I would have went left. You went right.
Oh, kidding. These games are fair sometimes. That looked in the whole way.
Little tap. There we go.
That one safely in for a bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
553 yards. It's a long one. You can smash this one. Winds 7 to 8 miles an hour to the left, yeah.
The wind's starting to push this one a little left.
Oh, oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. You got
Well,
away
not
from
this
the
time.
trees,
That one's in the rough. Might be a
but you
tough shot
didn't end
coming
up in the bunker. That's not bad. Yeah. Should have went a little more right. Oh, that's actually, that could be good. Bounce, come on. Yeah, there you go. That was actually a good shot.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot
Yeah,
here.
he has to
Par
be
five,
thrilled,
Frank.
yeah.
Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
You get this close, you could get a birdie. If you get it close. Try and get it as close as you can. Nice little roll. Go on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Yeah, that's perfect. Take your time with this one, you could get the birdie.
A dead-on look here for birdie.
Go a little right. No, the other way, the other way, the other way. Yeah, about that. Yeah, stop. No, too much. Too much, too much. Back a little bit, a little more. Back a little. There you go. Perfect. There, 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 there. Leave it like that. That should be spot on. No way, man.
Just a hair off target.
No way. How does that even?
Crazy.
Yeah, this one's to become even. I honestly can't understand that, lad. I couldn't have set that any more perfect, like. Them greens
Such
are
a
hard.
thrill playing in the Masters as a professional for the first time. Frank, if you could take me back to
your first round, your first tournament.
Did it your
What do
way?
you
It didn't
remember
work.
most
Did it my way? It
about
didn't
that
work.
experience?
Good and bad, really. It was the first cut that I missed as in a major
9 mile an
championship.
hour
But
wind
in
to
those
the right.
days, they didn't use the top 50 of the world rankings, so I really didn't get into until my sort of early mid-30s. But I don't really want to talk about my first round, but by virtue of that, I got drawn with the late, great Arnold Palmer.
Oh, it looks good.
On the Friday, and I sort of wanted to get out of town as quick as I could.
bounce.
But I watched the great man play the golf
Nice
course, and I
roll as
saw
well.
lines that I never ever saw when
Yeah,
I
that
played
was
my
good.
practice rounds. I got to play alongside a guy that obviously had put on a green jacket more than once. And while that was a Masters I'd like to forget for different reasons, the very next year I finished fourth. So I credit that to my rookie year and playing with a man that basically could play the golf course backwards in Arnold Palmer.
Nice little sound from the club there. That's good. You're on the green. A little bit far away, but
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
yeah, just try and get it as close as you can. Ho, ho, ho. That does look like it's spot on, but oh, you did right to move it though. It's weird because it shows you the lines
From
on
about
properly,
8
doesn't it?
feet.
But it's actually not. No, go the other way. Yeah, maybe not that much. Oh, come on, man!
Get one back on the
That is
back.
look at that. What is that? Couldn't have got any closer if you tried, could you?
Safely in.
Literally couldn't have got any closer if you tried.
And that won't help the cause one bit.
Does look really nice.
For tournament golf, this is one of the exciting
really good.
holes. The 15th here at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here.
Yeah. Ooh, nice little sound there. That was good.
No
Nice
issues
shot,
here.
that.
That is into the fairway.
Nice shot indeed.
That is starting right. Got to
Oh,
be
that's not
careful
good.
over there. Nope, that's not going to stick. It's going to be into the water that encircles this island green. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his fourth shot into this par 5.
Move, yeah, that way, yeah. I think you should change your club. Change your club, man. You only got a 3 wood. I don't think you'll make it with a 3 wood. I think it's only letting you use a 3 wood. Maybe use an iron then. Right, so you hit a shorter shot. Yeah, try 3. Yeah, that's better. You do that and then do another little chip rather than trying to get across the water, otherwise you're just going to end up in the water a dozen times. Best to play it safe. Now
So
you'll
it's
make it
100
on
yards
there.
here.
Yeah, look, now you can make it easy. There you go. That's better. Oh, bounced out. Wow. It's great. Yeah, the wind and the greens are really
13
something.
feet away.
Yeah. No, back where he was. Yeah, over that way. Wow. You see what I mean? It tells you to move it more left. You move it more left, and then it's off. That makes sense, does it? Greens are difficult. Proper. Yeah.
So one round in the books.
Not
Frank,
easy.
how would you assess what you saw from this golf course?
I think the golf course was the star, Rich. Really, there's enough good holes out there, some strong par fours to really make you think. And then there's enough opportunity. Some of those short par fours and par
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Patrick Cantlay is your leader. He's rolling early at 8 under par. We get into the action here, starting at the par 3 fourth. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Sitting up in the short grass. Yeah, that was good.
10-foot putt left. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. He is very quickly down to 2 over par. Good look down at the 5th hole here at the wetlands. Par 5, and it's a good one. 635 yards.
635 yards, yeah, that's the main.
Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The short
wind's
hitters
going
don't
a lot
worry
to the
about
right, so
the
move it
swamp
a
land
little
on the
left.
because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway.
Oh, going to be watching this
Oh,
one
wow.
intently. I thought maybe that ball could get through, but instead it's down into the heavy stuff.
Look at that, that looks awesome though.
Pretty tough to do anything
That's
with
all right,
that.
you're on the fairway
I
there.
think that's a up at best result possible. What do you think, Frank?
Yeah, I tend to agree, Rich. I mean, that tee shot you can't make up for, but now a good third shot, get close to the green.
Yeah, get close to the
You never
green.
know.
At least you weren't in the bunker though. Oh. Oh, short. Yeah.
Okay, so that one finished off a double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. On to the par 4 sixth here at the wetlands. And Frank, how does that water factor into the way you play this hole?
It bisects this fairway beautifully, Rich. 233 yards to the run out on the
Oh,
first
it's only on
section of
PS5 and
fairway.
Xbox, is it?
That might be worth considering for the short
It's not on
hitters.
PC neither.
Try and flash it across the narrowest part of those wetlands.
Oh, you don't know.
276 yards. And of course, the more horsepower you got,
Oh, you can't get it on
easier the
PS4,
steep
yeah.
shot becomes.
Well, that would be understandable. The picture quality does look pretty decent, doesn't it, to be honest? So, obviously PS4 can't produce that good.
This one starting up that left side. All saying okay here for his second here at the sixth.
Crazy. Stop, stop, stop. Some of these greens are definitely
Now a
fast.
7-footer.
Yeah, that's what I would have said, exactly that. Oh, you needed a tiny bit more harder. A little bit more harder, you would have had that. Nice.
Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank.
Oh,
The par 5, the 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play the free shot,
Quite a big
then
green
that's
as
a
well,
very
that one.
safe, conservative way, and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Two 7.5. So you could get there in 2 shots if you get it right. You could. What way's the wind? It's not. Oh, 12-mile-an-hour wind to the. A little bit to the right. Wow. That wind's got stronger. See the trees moving there though. That looks good. That was good shot, Biggs. Nice.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Yeah.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
Dang. Good bounce. Oh, unfortunate. That was weird. What's that? Hello, Miss Bubbly. Nice. That could be good. Get a bounce. Oh wow, bounce the wrong way.
Had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Bounced the wrong way. Oh, nice little roll there.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't.
No
really
one is
hit
on
hard
because it's
enough.
golf. No, nobody's on because I'm streaming too early. Normally I stream like around 1 o'clock. We started. I've been live for an hour, so we started about 9. Not many people on at 9 my time anyway. More people always around 12, 1 p.m.
That one polished
Nice.
off for bogey.
Big Man did say that. He was
That's
like,
been
it's a bit
dropping down
early
the
to do a
leaderboard
stream. Not many
just
people are
today.
going to watch. Not at this time. And I said to him, oh well, just might as well. What else are we going to do? We've got nothing else to do.
Eighth hole here at the wetlands.
Yeah, it's just
Par
because
three,
it's so
203
early.
yards.
We don't
You like
normally-
this hole, Frank?
I do
don't
actually.
normally
but you have to
stream
have a
this
little look
early.
at your yardage
I'm
book,
still
'cause
here.
that,
Yes,
front
dot
bunker
E.
will make this hole look a little shorter.
Who is we?
To
Me
the
and
eye
Big
than
Man.
Actually, what it plays. Green, it's a little
Big
narrow
Man's
as it
playing,
gets
I'm
deeper, but,
spectating, watching.
flat.
This is
And,
Big Man's new
well,
game.
I wouldn't say easy.
He got it
Free hit,
yesterday.
Not too bad.
When did this actually come out, Biggs? Oh, it came out last Friday. Yeah, it's only because we're streaming so early. Otherwise, we'd have more people. But I don't mind. We're early on that YouTube grind. We're 13 subscribers away from 11k, and we're getting close to 2.5 million views. That's insane.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Crazy how bad the weather was yesterday today, though, isn't it? Look how it was yesterday, and look today. Today it looks like we're summertime. It's cold out there, though. Oh, that was a good setup, Biggs. Nice. That's a lot better.
Lovely pitch
Yes,
shot.
then. Yeah, look,
Just
even
nipped
he
that
thinks
ball
so. Look,
off the
look,
turf.
he's dancing.
Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down
He
fairly
was
quick as well.
dancing.
Good shot.
Oh, too funny. Come on. Yay! There it is.
Par here at the eighth.
We're plus 10, but hey, we
He'll
got it.
remain
We
at
got
plus
it.
10.
It literally like he was dancing. That was funny. Yeah.
For the golfer, we had our eye on.
Yeah, I see that. They had the new thing, saying farm, wasn't it? Farm?
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain
Oh,
about
the pet one,
conditions
yeah.
and that, but
Have you
look
got
at
it
the
then, have you?
leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
So that's a wrap.
Oh,
for
you
all
should have
of
done a
us
house
at
flip. It's
EA
awesome, man. I
Sports
like house
PGA
flip.
Tour.
I've got that on
Thanks
PC.
for coming along.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time on the road
Yeah, yeah,
to the
definitely.
Masters.
Yeah.
EA Sports and the
There's
PGA
quite a few games
Tour
on offer at
proudly
the minute as
present
well, isn't there? Have you
the
looked through those?
season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the rugged Pacific coast of Oregon, it's opening round coverage of the Pacific Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of
Big
these
Man
next
plays this
4
round, I'm going to
days?
fucking
We've
make
got big
myself a
names,
coffee.
we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Out front, it's Max Homa. He's off to a good start at 6 under. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 153 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
12 feet still to go. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. "93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 1 under par.
But as I said, if it was too easy, it wouldn't be any fun, would it? It's got to be a little bit difficult.
The second par 3 of this front side, another long one. This 6th hole measuring out at 217
And as you progress through the game and your player gets better and you can upgrade things,
because if you do,
obviously it's only going to get better, isn't it? So
and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
it's good. Yeah. Yeah. You do now.
And that one not on the green,
Yeah.
but not in a terrible
Could have been
spot
worse
either,
there.
sitting up in the short grass.
Ooh.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that
Yeah.
first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Wow. That's some rollage, that.
Good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away.
22 foot. Ooh. That was close. That was close. That was definitely close. A little bit to the left. There it
Okay,
is.
that'll mitigate things a little. It is still a double bogey, though, here at the par 3. It's going to fall back now to 1 over par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
Yeah. That looks good. Oh, yes. Just got on there. That roll helps you out a lot.
While there's good bounces,
Yeah.
there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
A good
That
break
was a
got
good
him
one
here,
indeed.
now his second to the par 4.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff.
That looks cool, though. Oh. That's a good chip, that.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Said nothing on your chip. Oh, I thought that was a good little chip, that.
That one in.
There
It
it
is
is.
bogey here at the 7th. And that won't help the cause one bit. The 8th hole is a par
you
4 at
downloading that now, are you?
385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the
That's right.
3rd
Quickly
hole.
pause this and then
The
download it
bigger
while you're
hitters
playing.
can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers.
You can pause for a minute. That's it. Yeah, it's alright. We can pause it for a minute. It's fine. Not really many people watching anyway, so it's cool. Yeah. Your massive game list of download. For the what? Oh yeah, it was on offer. It's gone back up again now, isn't it? It happens. Mm-hmm. You have. Yeah, take your time. Well, before you purchase the add-ons, have a look. You never know, there might be another game that you like. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end the stream there, people. We're yeah, because we're a little bit early. Obviously, we didn't really have that many people in the stream anyway. But we're gonna come back with another stream a little bit later. So make sure you come and join us. And we're that little bit closer to 11,000 subs. We need 13 more. So if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share the stream if you're able to. I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.